Okay, I've actually sorted my supplies over here and built a third tower. Now let's see what the randomizer has for me today. Bartering setup. Nah, I'm gonna do a raid farm. Anyway, there's the pillager outpost out here. And quite frankly, I'm not really, I don't feel safe playing this game unless I have an entire shulker box full of totems of undying, and I only have like 5 of them. And then, yes, I'll do the bartering setup. And the fun part is I have to figure out how to do it while kind of not having another hub, so try to leave space. I thought I had marked this. Anyway, that's where they'll spawn in. I'm going to go ahead and just do Silent's latest raid farm, not the big crazy one I did last season, not the one I was playing around with. Raids have changed, and I don't really care at this point. I just want to get a raid farm set up. Someone has been here recently. Now, I want to build this about 150 blocks or so away from the village that's right there. So let's say 16, so I want about 1750. It's gonna be close. Oof. I don't know exactly where the center is, but it's real close. Oh, sure. Now you guys want to replenish. How long has this iron farm been broken? Oh, I hate villagers. All right, so I'm going to actually, I might steal that one. I need a boat. So I throw that boat there. And then I break this here. Almost every time, the baby villagers will just wander out. Because they all have death wishes. Nope, that one runs the opposite direction. Really, kid? The iron's back. That's good. Dang it, Bobby. Where did he go? What? There he is. Alrighty then. Sure. Take a sheep. I don't care. I'm going to slowly walk him probably to the other side of that pillager outpost and just stash him someplace. I'm hoping that by being far away from this village, and how can you eat through a boat? I'm hoping by being far away from the village, he just breaks it, or breaks his link to it and starts a new one. Where's that iron golem from? What is happening around here? Geez, you avoid an area for 2 months and it's just crazy town. Okay, they're spawning up there, which is fine. Villager kid slowly growing up here. One spawn station blocked. Another one marked. Random iron golem. Did I generate him in so he'd help me with this? That seems familiar. Anyway, let me start the next process, whatever it is to do. Because I'm pretty sure villagers only breed if you stare at them.
I make it like I'm not staring at them, but I am. And then they...
Side of your eye, side of your eye. They won't notice me up here. Oh, he's looking right at me. We might have to wait another sleep cycle since they've reset their workstations.
That's true.
We're just waiting for villagers to sleep.
One more sleep cycle to see if this is fixed now. There's the main man and the main woman now.
Nice.
I don't know who named the woman one, but that is pretty funny.
Well, yeah, you've got bamboo in front of the observers. That's what's automatically triggering them.
Good. Cool.
Okay, so they slept. They're talking.
What are they talking about?
Looks like they want more food. They have that same look my cats get, 2 hours before dinner time. Looks like the main woman's interested in the main man. Uh-oh.
Particles there. How come?
I don't know. I didn't see it on the people, but it might have been hers because I couldn't see the top of her head.
I felt attacked.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wasn't the... If I was going to attack you, it would be with a sword. Probably a bow, actually.
What in the heck is happening here?
Where?
Oh, I'm going down his wheat farm tunnel.
Did you see the stone and basalt farm?
Nope. Is it small?
Yeah, I would say so.
I'll look for it when I'm done messing with this. Did you see the overly large and ineffective dripstone farm?
I saw a pillar of glass going up to the sky, and I was like, what in the world is going on here?
This is not a spawn town wheat farm.
It's under his base because he was worried about the villagers.
And also I'm trapped in here. Oh no, I got out. I don't see why it needs to worry about that. We can't even get the villagers to breed.
The only thing, but we were talking earlier, Joe, is that maybe they somehow don't realize some of the villagers at the trading hall are dead.
Guys, they're dead. Get over it.
Yeah, right. Give it to them straight.
I'm gonna need you to use some form of the word dead or deadsies or died or
Pushing up daisies.
Oh, there it is. I was wondering who decided to build something in the future mine entrance.
Yeah, it seemed like a perfect spot.
Yeah, for a mine entrance. It was already a giant hole.
You can still put a mine entrance in there.
I don't want to build a mine
care
entrance. I'm
what
really hoping I don't
anyone
get that
does.
one. DSK always wants mine entrances. I'm like, let's just cover it up with a pot of dirt and move on. Yeah, I saw it when the storage was in there, but nothing else. I was like, I'm very confused.
There's like a light or something here that's just twirling. And it's like a triangle for me.
You mean the egg? Oh, that light? I don't know what's going
I think
on.
it might be the egg that's doing it. Actually, yeah, that stopped it.
All right, DSK, we're going to have the drug talk with Joe.
Yeah, I think it's time. Yep.
It's Joe. Hey, Joe, log out for a minute.
What?
Leave the game. Dang it. Didn't. Okay, come back in. Thanks.
What did you think was happening?
Those crazy elytra wings. No, now it's back. Now it's back to normal. So I've got a dragon wing thing on mine.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I think I noticed it when I was talking to DC and Juggerite.
But they keep changing that to weird grass block pattern. And when you logged off
Yeah,
and
like
back
right
in,
now they're plain for me. But yeah, sometimes they'll just turn grass for whatever reason.
yeah, and I can't figure out why. Maybe it's Juggerite doing it. No, he was on earlier when I saw the dragon wings. It's a mystery I refuse to submit a bug report on. Dang, this iron farm is quick. It's amazing when it works. Yep, these villagers just bred another one, so breeding's working fine. As long as your village is contained in a 5x5 block.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that this actually has to be a bug because they have all the requirements. I'm going to blame it all on Juggerite for giving them a gluten-high dose of all that bread. So one of them is sick and can't breed now.
I was saying I accidentally used my next farm paper for rockets.
Sugarcane farm's not good enough for you?
No, I went over to the sugarcane farm to get paper, and then I left that in the first slot, so it used it instead.
Yeah.
My fear is that they're acting like a real humanoid couple, not talking to each other.
Well, let's get some candles going and some roses. Maybe a little bottles of enchantment.
Yeah, some enchanting wine.
Maybe even like a marriage counselor. That might help.
Right?
Yeah, main woman, tell me how main man makes you feel. Why do you not want to breathe with?
Main man is giving her the cold shoulder. So
He's ready to
when
go
would
out
you
with the guy.
say the thrill left your relationship? Yeah, that's a shame. Have you tried maybe not being the worst? You tried that, but you didn't like it? Yeah, I understand that too.
Have you thought that another baby might bring you closer together?
I think your 500 baby would definitely bring you closer together.
Awesome.
But we also, our spruce stash is like non-existent. We definitely need more spruce.
So, funny thing, Silence said in his video many times, face north, build this thing. Face north, build this thing. I faced west and built this thing. No worries, I'll just tear it down and rebuild it. It's only a small part. I caught it before I built the upper part. I'm good. I'm fine. It's great. All right, that's better. They're actually spawning in here now. Hi, ugly. Okay, now that that's been built to the right direction, brother. Yeah, I can go ahead and build the top part. I just want some emeralds and totems, man. Is that so much to ask? I do not know what's happening here, but I love it. Okay, I have built the raid chamber and moved my villager from down there to up there and made sure to build a platform over my head so I don't die if I go AFK here. Well, at least I don't die from phantoms, at least. Everything else should be safe. Should we test it? Yeah, let's shoot. Let's shoot? Let's test it? Oh, brother. It's a good sign. Real good sign. I like the fact that this design leaves the outpost in place. So here's our storage collection. I've just got a couple double chests. Let's see. Switch this on. Put in looting sword. And climb up. Now in classic raid fashion, Captain will eventually spawn in there, will be automatically killed. The village I've created up here will have a raid spawned in. The raid things will all spawn in this chamber, and then I'll get a bunch of free stuff. Worst case scenario, somehow this villager still links to that village, and I'll have a massive raid this entire section on my hands to get rid of. Okay, so far so good. Also remember to turn on both trident killers. Just FYI. Ow. 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 I like how they're getting hurt. Like, who's killing me? Don't worry too much about continuing ban open. It'll clear out. So you'll have time after the last raid. There's a 30-second cooldown now between like the major raids. So we'll have time to go down there, drink some milk, turn off the thing so we stop dying. Or we stop killing them. Ooh, Michis. Now there's a complete wall. I'm safe from them. It should also be safe from the evokers and their vexes. Listen, this is Silence design. If you die doing this, then go talk to him. I mean, I want to hear about it. Tell me. But then complain to him. Like, let me know. Man, I don't like seeing that. All right. Let me close this and herd myself down to turn off the other one. I've got 30 seconds. And hopefully I lit this thing well enough so I'm not going to be surprised by, nope. Something exploding me. Of course that gets rid of Hero of the Village too. I should say as well. Okay, so it's not a perfect system, but you know, it'll do. It'll do, pig. It'll do. Let me unspawn, despawn some mobs. Be sure you don't have bad omen before you leave the area. Trust me from this. Use my experience of doing silly things to help yourself. And there we go. 5 totems, 48 emeralds, bunch of junk. Perfect. Just when we need it. Ooh, and a cow. Come here, cow. I want to run the switch all the way up like I had in my other raid farm. So I'm walking over to my village, and it's like, hey, let's start a raid. Which I'm like, no thank you. Does the lack of bad omen mean nothing to you people? I have to think about this one. Alright, so my plan is to go over there, pillar up a bit on some scaffolding, and just let them exhaust themselves out. They'll get tired and fall asleep soon. But I'll tell you one thing, this is bull hockey. I forget how long it takes for these things to cancel themselves out, like 40 minutes or something. I guess I got nothing else better to do. I'm glad I didn't go back to Spawn Town without bad omen. This time I stayed here. I added a switch down there to turn off the down thing. The down thing. The thing down there. I don't know what's going on with bad omen around here. But something's broken, man. So, like, yeah, let me go check some bug reports. Maybe file 1 or 2 of them. We'll see how that's going. But my advice would be, you know, hang around the raid farm after you stop getting bad omen. Just to see. And I guess also, probably turn that back on. Because I don't want to waste another 40 minutes waiting for another one to expire. Something's missing that was just here not too long ago. Something big and awesome. I'm sure it'll show up in a video somewhere. It appears to have moved. Strange shenanigans afoot. Alright, because I've been AFK a little bit at the raid farm, I went ahead and built a totem dispenser. Just grab some totems in here. That's right, it's a villager with wings. Twins! I know I touched on this before, but I did put a switch at the top so I can turn it off down there. There is currently a bug. It's on the bug tracker where you just get an extra bonus raid. Yeah, it's real fun. All this is in a big extension, much like in the gold farm, just to turn it off. And I've expanded the storage collection a little bit. I just picked up a bunch of junk I threw down to here, which is much less safe to mess around with, but that's fine. No one cares about Curse of Binding books. And so now when I want to AFK at my raid farm or just sit here, really, I mean, you just don't have to do anything. You flip that, and I just want to do 1, i.e. 2 because of the bug. Flip again, stay in here and let it go. We had our first customer. I saw Chrysalis over there, stocking up on free totems of undying. No, I wasn't talking slow because I couldn't remember the name. You were talking slow because you couldn't remember the name. Alright, that'll do it for this time. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Please check out Chrysalis and the rest of the Forever Bedrockers. Links in the description. I'll also try to remember to link that bug report so you can go upvote it. And now I've got on my golden helmet so I can go build the farm that the randomizer behind me gave me. Oh, bartering. Piglins are the worst. I'll catch y'all later.